Hello everybody, Artem here. Welcome back to Dredge. Okay, let's go turn these two fish in. That's the eel. I believe I need those as well. Probably should have fished some small fish. Okay, those two fish sold for a lot, and we just paid our boat off. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. Seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, the Crater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I'm granted the consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Dry dock. The shipwright. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scrap, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. So we can actually store things here. Okay. Bolt of cloth, metal scrap, lumber. Net spaces. +5 hull. That is expensive. I guess I need to do all of these before this unlocks. Upgrade your vessel to a tier 2 hull and add 5 new cargo. Okay. Encyclopedia. Pursuits. Still need 1 flounder and 1 eel. I'm guessing I'm not gonna make it. There's the eel. Is that the flounder? I think that's the flounder. Don't disappear. We can catch 1 more. 3 more. Oh, it's depleted. So it doesn't matter. What is this? Black grouper. Trophy caught. And we're out of space anyway. And it's getting late, let's get back. And there's that red light again. Fishmonger? Have you got any fish for that order? Yes. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. Oh, so you can actually turn in. Got almost 50 bucks. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with this. I've got another order here. This one is a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Have you got any fish for the order? Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. Have the black grouper. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business, eh? Sell the rest. Let's go catch some squid. I need 2. I think that's squid right there, right? Yes. One. 2, and it's slow. Let's keep going. It's depleted. He's getting paranoid. Yeah, this just gives me very strong don't starve vibes for some reason. Fishmonger, have you? Yes, I have the rest of it. Almost 100, that's nice. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you'd have it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could get fixed at the shipwright. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or 2 to check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. The fishmonger reaches under a counter and hands you a damn battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. $100 each? I wonder if this is a good investment. Let's find it. We can get one more. I'll have to repair this. Let's go. Looks like some of your equipment could use some fixing. We can repair that for you. Okay, let's wait till morning. That's good enough. Okay, how do I select the crab pots? Oh, okay, it actually says plenty of crab. Are there different crab in deeper water? And that's it. So now we just need to make a lot of money. Need a dredge for that. Sustainable fishing finished. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Let's read rods, reels, and rigs. These are actually good money, I think. Let's catch some of these guys. And that's it. Yeah, I can't fit anything else in. Can I look at my... Oh, yeah. Oh, it doesn't say if there's crab in it or not. Okay. Have you seen that strange light? Yep. How much money do we have? Pursuits. So we need the crab. Okay. Let's rest. Ooh, I think we got something. Oh, I think we have both of the crabs we needed. Let's catch some eel. It probably brings in good money. We got something weird. It's a barbed eel. A spine broken with with sharp angles and crooked a spine broken with sharp angles and crooked curves. A row of teeth bent on revenge. That looks... let's pick up the rest of our crabs. Oops. We got another All-seeing cod. Okay. Staring outwards, unblinking eyes borrowed from a large being. Oh. Staring outwards, unblinking eyes borrowed from a large being, but not the mind to process what it sees. That looks creepy. Ah, no. And that's it. We need to keep an eye on what fish actually brings in the most money. Okay, let's go to the fishmonger. Do you have the crabs for the order? Yes. Don't forget, if your crab pods get a bit worn out, the shipwright would be able to patch them up for you. The fishmonger wraps up the crabs and hands you some money. These'll do. Glad you got some use out of that old pot. You can always buy more here, or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. There's something else I wanted to, no, forget it. The little crab for around $5. I guess the fresher they are, the cod is around 16, 17. The gray eel, that's actually... Oh, so it actually also depends on the size as well. Okay. What am I supposed to do now? Show the fishmonger. Well, that never came up when I talked to him. Well, that's wonderful. I guess we'll go catch some more weird fish. Hopefully. We got another weird one. Cyclopean flounder. Sprawling jellied mass builds from a simple eye socket. Or single eye socket. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact the center of an egg. Okay, let's see if it actually comes up in the conversation. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins. raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to live up to my day. Or liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Okay, let's sell the fish we have. Handkerchief. A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. Have business proposition you want to hear. I'll be waiting. And that'll have to happen tomorrow. A little bit dark. Okay. Shipwright. Don't need to fix anything. Do I want to get the hydraulic rod? 410. That's not yet. I'm assuming the ocean fish gives you a lot more money. We have more crab. Let's pick it up. Yeah, I need to work on getting better motors installed, or more of them, because this boat is very slow. Depending on how much it costs to repair those crab pots, it might not be worthwhile. Oops. I think these give you around $5 each. We read another book. Rods will reef fish in 10% more effectively. What does that mean? I'm guessing the green things you have to click on get bigger? 10% bigger, maybe? Okay. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He is holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts. Treasure and truths. And curious that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me? You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance, as you can imagine. retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition's this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Finding these lost relics, I will reward you in ways beyond all imagination or imagining. You need to give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours. Oh, you need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Let's do it. Now we can dredge up wrecks. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. There was a shipwreck or something right there. Yep, there it is. Search for relics. We got some lumber. That's depleted. Well, let's see if these guys know of a place. Ooh, that means it's gonna be weird fish, I think. Yep, we got another one. A tusk grouper. Pig-like tusks protrude from the mouth of this ravenous brute. With no eyes to speak of, it attacks indiscriminately. Hello, is everything okay? Oh, he's asking me, okay. Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see. My only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, especially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? What do you know about any strange occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over. Begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days I almost feel like I understand. Anything else I can help you with? No. That's it. Dock worker. Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? I know there were a few around the eastern side of the island, mostly rotted away by now, I'd expect, or dashed apart by the waves. Poor souls keep hitting rocks in the fog, I guess. There is a blind spot back there where the lighthouse can be seen. People get turned around. What else can I do for you? Do you ever process shipments from Blackstone Island? That old ruin. Doubt it. Let's see. He flickers through a large logbook. It appears to be a record of shipping manifests. Thought so. It doesn't even have a shipping address. As far as I know, nobody lives there. What else can I do for you? Let's stop here. Undock, and I think if I dock, that should save it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.